Greetings, people. Sixhead here, keeping it real. Yeah, just want to give thanks for life. Give thanks. God Almighty, make it possible because we're still there. Still there. Talk to the people about our concern, about our daily life. I mean, from you have a heart, right? You have a concern about whatever is going on around you and around another person. You see, if it is good, well, we talk about the goodness. And if it's bad, we talk about the badness because the good and the indifference that making up life right now. Yeah. Yes, well, that's a concern about the children. I was listening to the news today and this Favor Williams are saying that um, she's concerned because the tablet I was selling the tablet like 2 weeks ago for $9,000 and stuff like that. And just today, Monday, they're selling like for $15,000 or $16,000. No, that's why I said this government of Jamaica do not like us, because back when I was a little guy, a little youth growing up, you have a consumer who those person go around and come to people various business and see to that heat that whatever, because you can't change whatever you have for your price so quick when a man pull up. So then come and take your book and look through it and see what you're charging the people. If you're within your bound, then you're good. If you also overstep your bound, then you get prosecuted. And that used to happen. But from I reach about maybe 20, coming up after that, when I reach about 20, from that, I don't hear nothing about no consumer or price control people, nothing like that. I don't know. I think they are still exist. But you don't know how the things there. People just do as them like. You get your job and you don't really do good at it. So you just don't care. I'm not hearing on the radio or any farmer news say people being persecuted. Because a lot of persons out there and they're sold. They hike up the price of things to suit for them condition. They don't care where the little man have to get money from for come. You don't must buy it. But if you're in need and you have a little resources, you have to buy it. Is what I say. No, I think because I come with a solution to reach the children them that is better. That way, people don't have to worry about internet will not work good. Because these the cable and wireless and the digital, them are one next one. Them are one next world close dirty one. You understand what I say? Because listen, I'm paying my internet bill. And I think we want to upgrade for the law for about 2 months plus now. Be calling them, they're gonna send someone, they're gonna send someone, and not up until now. When I upload my video, I have to send them somewhere to upload them because where the internet is faster. And I'm paying for my service at my home for my convenience, right? And when it comes due time, if one day passes due time and you don't pay it, you don't have any service. And these nasty people is still not preparing to have a wonderful service. So I know what the internet is like. So I put the thing across the table. But because I'm like a six-head boy like me, I'm never go to that. I'm gonna have my doctorate and my name is not Mr. Matalan's son or Mr. Bustrowat's son. So nobody don't really listen to what I said. People they take from what I said and then put it in for them own way because they don't want to pay me my salary. I'm still ask the Prime Minister say me need my salary for the month because I telling them how to run a job when it should just come up with things. I'm gonna repeat myself. the internet situation is very hard. Sending your children out of your house, that is a no-no. I happened to was on the street and I see a few children that going to school. No mask on, tight pants, they just do them thing. You understand? So these parents don't let out their children to go to school. The children come back here, right? If then you have the mask, it's in their back pocket. Once them left out of school, they don't have on that. Unless they say a police jeep come towards them, they will put it on, right? So you send out your child to go and learn and bring back corona to you. So that's why I'm saying to the government, why are you so tough years? Why don't you can't listen to a little man? Eh? Why don't you have to have things in our own way? And for our own way not going anywhere, it's jeopardizing the life of our children, right? There's a lot of people in Jamaica. Jamaica not so big. That's in every community. You can employ somebody with a motor vehicle or a bike or something to pick up the student them work from the school. For instance now, if I live near the school, right, and I don't have an internet, then I can just go to the teacher. She give me my work and I go back home to my home and do my work, and tomorrow I drop it off. So I can do that myself. Good. Because we are trying to mix up with people. Right? Good. For those who drive, they can pick up their children, books and stuff from the teachers, take it home, see to it that they do whatever they do, take it back in the morning, drop them off early, right? And pick up back whatever and drop it back, and then they go to work. Because you have to put your children first, right? You can't say, boy, I have to go work, so I don't have the time. So you have to make that available time. So if a teacher say, boy, the thing that, yeah man, them thing ready by 6:30, you have to reach at 9 o'clock. You say, okay, boom, boom, boom. Depends on how far you live, Because you are going to do the necessary adjustment to fit your situation. Because if you live far and you have to work far, then you're going to get somebody suitable if you go pick up them soon. But if you are work near and you can't do that, you do that for your kids. Because of your kids' future in your hand. Right? And for those who live a little far now, the government designate the drivers or riders to take the thing from the school and bring to them. So nobody enough left them yard. Right? And the learning continue. But no, because your government and the things they found a jazz bigger than for Sixhead, or no jazz bigger than everybody else. So no take talk from we. And our thinking, our ideas make sense. I go and sip me like a ginger tea, ginger good for you, it kind of, it vitalize your inside, build your immune system and them something, so very good, for you. Drink a little warm ginger tea. I mean, I talk, say, you fi sweeten like honey, and just mix it and just boil it and drink it, because rest not use sugar. Yeah, you understand? Because the children plus the teachers, some of them are having challenge with these devices, the tablet, and some of the parents them don't know how to operate it and all of these things. They have to be asking people, and then we have a thing in about us. We're not so nice. So if I do you a favor one time and I want to ask you a second time, then it become a bother, and then you intend to show up your face like, when something smell bad, and because you can't bother. I mean, we are here we should be our brother's keeper. So me help you, you help me. So if a mother, not every parent can read. right? So it left a stigma on them. Fear a mother or a woman, a mother or a father that can read properly. I don't know problem. Then just a boom boom and go on the computer and just help them kids and say, yeah man, this is what you're going on. And you click on this and you find it and you log in live or whatever and you do this and yes daddy and them understand. But for the person who don't have the privilege as have getting learning, because not every adult, every 10 adults you pass, 4 or 5 out of them cannot read in Jamaica. But they have to go on pretending as, yeah man, I can read and everything good, right? But they still have to go there, put their shoulder to the wheel, provide for the kids, to grow them up in the right way, and hope that they come up and stray from the path and they come up to be society people who help them and help others. So a lot of these mother and father can't read Rasta, but them still have put them shoulder to the wheel, right? Them go get embarrassed, they go and get embarrassed, right? To try and help their own children. Because they don't know nothing about the tablet and they go ask somebody who know it. Me can't bother with you, no, sir. If you have education, if you learn. No, what a wicked coloured bitch them. Hmm? Hmm? Now a pandemic and most people not work. So if somebody come to you for a little help, right? Don't make them have to end up weird at school. Help them out. Show them a thing or two. You understand? Maybe even though she can't read, she knows that okay, when me turn on the tablet, me go on a blue button there, then me touch a red button there, and me touch a white button there, and me reach in a whatever they're supposed to go in. So me say, see it here, little girl, me reach in a hit, so you take it from here. So at least you show them, get fed up and you not doing nothing. You might not have no, me a little article today. Well, somebody was talking on radio say they have a little article say, you know, in the article showing that the mothers and our kids them over there struggle and the one who don't have no parents, no kids at all, turn over there so asking off them nasty teeth with and brush. That wasn't that's like a cartoon thing, but it pint to real life. So for all you do, you don't have any kids and you don't have any responsibility. God bless you with a good brain of reading and writing properly. You help a little youth to come up, right? But because bad mind, so tell bad mind, I will not spit a bad mind come out. I will not go to the toilet to pass number 2, a bad mind come out. I will not. So you don't want to see a little girl over there, so, right? What the little girl was if you go do? If you go take man. And then you have it on social media and say, the little girl I take man before she go to school and you not helping that little girl. You see me? You see, if me did have the power, a lot of wicked people we can help people and not help people. Either blind, mouth soap, yeah, so every cart and cock a whole soap. Because what? We need to help this generation. I acknowledge that a lot of them is not going nowhere because a lot of them influenced by follow the wrong crowd. So you try with them and they go down the wrong path. But there are some who willing, who want the help and not getting it rasta. So Mr. Prime Minister, you need to come down off of your high ass and all of who surround you and listen to the inner street people them. Because we have wisdom. We sit down and analyze things. Right? We sit down and analyze things, how things should have been and must be. But just implement things and you don't really care what happened. Right? You don't really care what happened, We put anything in place and we follow it and that's it. Question done. The system we don't have in place now work. And because no one give me a month's salary, I said, yeah, this gentleman they come and YouTube, bless up your YouTube again, bless you up, and said to the whole Jamaica how the government must conduct, the school, going back to school situation, and because they don't want to pay him a month's salary, send some money come give him and say, listen me, thank you for your wonderful thinking, because the God up above will make all things for earth and give man the wisdom to make everything around us. Give me the wisdom that I can pass on the knowledge. But because of the things on the job bigger than mine, I will not take my advice. Right? So here the crossroad now. Kids them just start go back out. Wishing, and not all of me, not all of us, are 3/4 of Jamaica think say, listen me, like how the thing done mess up already. We go and do what we can do at home for them. Get a little blackboard, teach them, who can go online, go online. Yes, when you reach 2021 now, we do a different thing. Right? Some school, and it's not all school, can do the social distance to the 6 feet or what. Because some school, to the amount of children, for you to social distance everybody, it's gonna create a problem. So for 3/4 of the kids them, they're gonna have to continue to learn online. So we fix up a thing there for 2021 and then see how the school thing go for our children. But no do that. And just come up with no bullshit things and say, oh, this is how it goes, and this is how it goes, and this is how it goes. Right? And when you're running a problem, you say, oh, because the parents have not sending out the children, them we don't get the support, or we don't get this. You understand? So it's like a blind I lead blind, and dumb I lead dumb. You see me? And their solution. But because, as I said, me wear the big jar, so I'm not take no talk for nobody. It's just like a man in a relationship, and him have a woman. And if you follow the woman advice, woman might say to him, say, listen me, hon, although you have the money and you gotta work the money, me might not work right now. But you see, that way of life there, now I'll get you nowhere. We need to have a little savings in the bank, we need to have a little house over our head, we could have pay rent, then we could have pay rent or whatever. We want to have a little house for ourselves. But him no see it away there. Him thinks that boy every weekend him go party and him go drink and him go flashes and him go flashes. So what about the day where rain fall and no work now go on? How you survive? Cause you know lack with something, follow a lady and lack with something for rainy day. So the same thing with the government them. Because them big and them are the done. They don't listen to a like a local man. It's what me I say. They don't do that. Them do their own thing. You see me? Because the thing not work. The thing not work. Right? The thing not work. See? They're supposed to be a dress code rasta. Young man and young woman, them supposed to look properly come to school. Right? So if me have a youth and him decide say, if him pants, a plastic bag I'm going to take for Joy Town to go to school. You know me I buy for you. A tights you want, a tights you wear. And you can't give me no talk. So I go down to go buy one of the tightest ladies tights them, whether black or blue. Me just tell the teacher, say, listen me, she don't a tights what you want to wear come to school against the rule. So here what? Yeah, tights me coming, so just go and learn teaching for me. So I tights me I get to put on. And then have to go to school and come back home in time. But you see them parents nowadays, because they want them children or them child. Say, oh, be a best friend. No, me I grow you up to be the prime minister of tomorrow. And if you have morals, and if you have stability, and if you have something in you. Me not show you figure pretty figure out a road. Me I grow you up to be a woman or a man. So you don't want to, I buy you a nice pants, right? A nice pants we can roomy. You take it in and if you force to go up now that. A tight you want, a tight you get. So you're going to have 4 or 5 or 6 tights to go to school. And nobody can tell me in the community and nobody can tell me, say, don't make the boy wear the tights to go to school. It's what I say. So we as parents need to step on the blouse and skirt break. You understand? And stop kin teeth with them. I not say if you lick them down now with piece of rock with piece of stick and mash it and go say Sixhead say. No. Jar the break and make them know say are you alone with the big jars in here. You know, you remember them big old bingo bag where ladies used to wear? Give thanks to modern technology so the lady can buy tongue and G-string and pan the river and pan the sea and pan the pond and pan the lake. Yeah, all of them nice things they can buy now. You see me? Yeah. So we need to jar the break, Rasta. We need to jar the break from our kids. Step on the break and make them know say that big bingo bag there and you have it and you have it on. So you run things. You see what I say? Yeah. Yeah, man. My jars when I have on, it can make 1 dozen jars for you. So I'm me at the boss. So I'm me run things. So whatever me said, go. And no for just ship off no picnic at school. When you check up at school, if you see them report and see where them are going with. And they maybe report there when them have to come on the go. Right? You see me? And this is where the government needs to step in and lock up a whole heap of parents supposed to be a prisoner stay for long, you know. Because you have your children or your child future in your hand. Right? You have it in your hand, Rasta. And what you do with it? You mess the blouse and skirt up. Because you know, go to school, go check on them report. Them come in any hours, them wear anything, go to school, them say anything and them talk anyhow, and it's no concern to you. Some of them they are bingo house, some of them they are gambling house, some of them put on some long nails longer than my tape measure, put on some eyelash longer than my foot, and all of them things there, right? And it pick them and grow themselves. Mothers and fathers like them, they are jail. So the government not doing his part. And then when they come on TV, come blah 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 blah. Better not keep on no more shit, Rasta. Because if we as the parents and with the government don't turn this thing around, we not have no future. Because them kids not going nowhere. There's no measures. When we used to go to school, the few times when we go to school, I never go to school a lot. I never have a privilege like enough people. Right? And when me road, they get my backside tear off. No human rights and the Minister of Education and all of them ugly non-skull people there. You're not supposed to get discipline in school. So a little boy or a little girl come up to the teacher face and say, yo, suck your mother. Excuse my language. Alright, you know? This here with your mother, this here with your father. Me a shot and me a this, me a that. And teachers must take it. And on top of that, teachers not get any pay. Teacher get one little slide pen. Because them not really get paid for deal with these children. Right? And the poor little one when him name, the guidance one. Him want guidance himself. Some of them have some big glass. I mean, I have not to demonstrate how big the glass is tonight. And you go into the office and, why you won't behave yourself? What happening to you? Them soft thing they can't handle them generation here. Them generation need some soldier thing. So you have a few soldier in every school. Because government can't afford to pay them. So when these youth get out of line, you send them in a soldier office, show them a thing or two, show them what discipline is. Back in the days when you drop out of school, someone was talking with there. So when he left school, he enrolled in the army. And he left it after a certain time. And that enabled him to be a disciplined man. Now you have to have friggin' subject. What subject have to do with it? What subject have to do with it? If most of these guys go into the army and get the training, they will turn. 3/4 of them will be disciplined men. By the time they left the army, who survived it? Because some of them are girl, so who survived it? And decides they're gonna stay in the army still. Who come back out as civilian will be disciplined men. But now them change it. You have to have subject this, you have to subject that, you have to have this. So the youth them left school, drop out of school, don't get an education, start rub out them hand mickle, start drink grabber, take out on the corner, and tools them in the wrong company. And tools you hear say, you are bury them. You understand? So we need to change the thing. We need to change the thing about government and mothers and everybody. As Sixhead this, you know. I'm going to go and talk about the thing. I'm going to go and keep it real. You understand? Because me sit down, me just come open my mouth. See my teeth them are red. You see? They're not red. So me no come here come ear up my mouth because my mouth and brush. Me come talk the real things that may happen around Jamaica. A lot of people might not see it because they don't left them yard. And they don't associate with people. As an engineer, I associate with people in every category. So I see the good and the bad and the indifference. Right? Yeah, so I have to talk about the thing, Rasta. I have to talk about it. You see me? So we need to change the thing. We need to change the thing. You understand? Here what? Do unto others as they would like them do unto you. As Sixhead are talking on. Keep the love. Keep the peace. Keep it real. Only just view the thing, man. Subscribe to Rasta. Leave a comment down here so and make me know what me I said. Make sense and I just come here. It's when you lick a bell there, press all. So as me shoot a video, you get it. Because I will keep putting in the work. As long as the Almighty give me the health and strength, I will put in the work. I will talk about the burning things them where some people don't really care because you don't have picnic. So you don't care. You never come from a woman. You understand? I want big iguana lizard push you out here. So you're not a part of the human. You're a part of the iguana family. Or a part of the monkey family. Or a part of the goat family. So we don't want to talk about what bothering another person. Because we're not human. Keep love. Sixhead out. Peace.